We've been trying for a good 4 years, guys. Hear me out. For a good 4 years. I am not new to this thing. I've been trying since 2019 and we're only sitting at 500 subscribers. So I started my YouTube channel in 2019. I was doing entrepreneurship content, basically advising people on how to start businesses, small businesses, how to grow them, where to get funding, and how to make money from home, all those kind of stuff. And I think it gave me a starting, and then I started to be impatient about the subscription growth. I was doing it for the wrong reasons. Yes, because I heard YouTube has money, blah blah. I was doing it for the wrong reasons. So I wasn't consistent, and I wasn't really paying so much attention to my insights and how analytics on what to post, what do people like, and all that. I never had time for my channel, and I take full responsibility for that. I do take full responsibility for not being consistent on my channel. And this year we're gonna make it work, right? This year we are changing our procrastination. We're changing all that. This year we are growing our channels, and we're gonna do it together. Stick with me. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Malebo, aka the Legal Guru, and Happy New Year 2025. And we all about achieving our goals. This year we all about consistency, uploading more videos and more content everywhere. Okay, now I want to talk about this challenge. Candidate attorneys, where are you? Are you guys there? Because we need to discuss the struggle. Guys, I know I'm an admitted attorney now. I know that I am a full lawyer now. I'm an admitted attorney now. But it still hurts me to see candidate attorneys struggle out there. And you know what? It hurts, guys. It hurts. So it has so bad. I was watching this it was on TikTok. This girl posted about how she was earning about 18k gross salary in her first CAs, not candidate attorney, the accountant, the trainee accountant. I think that's what they call it. So she posted about how she was earning 18k a month as a trainee accountant in the first year, and it wasn't enough. I cringed. Like I sighed in law. I work around that. I wanna make matcha while discussing this. Hey guys, go bad. Candidate attorneys, I feel for you going forward. Like I literally feel for you. It hurts me because imagine if it wasn't enough for her as a first time employee, right? Because I believe probably it was her first job, earning about 18k gross salary in the first year, and yet it wasn't enough for her. Just imagine candidate attorney, small law firms. You need to do better. I know you don't generate enough income, blah blah blah, but you need to do better. Like honestly, you need to do better. You have started there as a candidate attorney, and yet you want the cycle to continue. You want to continue the cycle of should I say, I don't want to mention this word because But don't do that. If you don't have enough to hire a candidate, actually, don't do it. Rather hire them in a Saseta program or whatever, but wherein the salary would be much better. I want to tell you a story of how much I was getting as a candidate attorney, and when I look back, I'm like, damn, was I that desperate? But do I regret it? No, I don't regret it. There's so much that I've learned. There's so much experience that I've undergone. I've got to learn a lot as a candidate attorney in a small law firm. But if it was now with this much, I don't know, would I have accepted it, or would I have waited to see what other law firms would offer me? Because I won't lie to you, when I accepted it, I was so impatient with the fact that, oh, my peers probably leaving me behind, and all that. Listen, all that don't matter. All that don't matter, because at the end you are walking your own journey. Let me put like this. Yeah. I never motivated myself enough to say, all that don't matter. What matters is
your goals.
Yeah, I never gave myself time to explore other opportunities that might have been there for me. Do I enjoy being an attorney now? Of course I do. I mean, it's a title that no one would take away unless, of course, I am unethical or I'm doing something that is outside, or literally outside what the rules are saying when it comes to the conduct of legal practitioners. So I'm happy. Would I have done something different? Would I have accepted a different position then? I think yes. Now that I'm knowledgeable enough in terms of alternative legal careers that are available, I would have gladly accepted being a junior compliance intern, or being a compliance intern starting off there. We are making this matcha. I'm tasting it for the first time. Not really the first time. I had one yesterday, but it's my first, it's first time, whatever you call it. I only had it my first time experience having this matcha was yesterday. I saw it on TikTok, a video. This lady, man, she does the doing lunch. Let's do lunch with me. My husband's lunch box in the morning and all that. It's quite inspiring. So I thought, let me try this matcha latte. Trying it cold now. So yeah, as I was saying, guys, the opportunities are broad. The opportunities are really broad. The legal opportunities. Okay, when I heard it yesterday, this thing was not as felt like there's no taste in it. So I know I'm all over the place when it comes to my explanations, but you guys shouldn't lose hope in me. People like me are it's banning, guys. So I'm gonna have it with this because I don't like the taste of this. This is moringa. I heard it has quite good benefits, so I'm also trying it out. I'm gonna mix it here. I don't know how this will taste, but anyway, moringa, and I'm gonna try it with I know it already says it has vanilla, but I couldn't taste much of the vanilla in it, so I'm gonna try it with this vanilla coffee syrup from Pick and Pay. I'm telling you, this year we're gonna change the entire, not the entire content, but we're gonna make things different, right? And you're going to help me. Let's see, it's hot, so I'm just gonna pour a little bit, not too much, because it might crack the glass. So as I was saying, this fraternity, as it stands, I feel like people are gatekeeping, guys. Gatekeeping. It's only now that I've started to, after my master's, I've started doing research about like a lot of about opportunities in the legal space. And oh wow. But also you need to ask. If you don't ask, you wouldn't know. That's what I'm trying to say. If you're not asking, you're not gonna know. If you're not researching enough, you're not gonna know. So there's a lot of things that I discovered now in terms of this legal fraternity, and a lot of options that are available for us. But we are kinda not. I'm gonna also put in this cream. It's real fresh cream, whatever brand you're putting in. We're trying to make this taste nice. So did I put enough of this? I don't think so. I need to be tasty. So this thing has sugar on its own. Draw Fresh by Douglas Day. Oh wait, oopsie, I forgot one thing. It feels like, I think it's now coming up and all that because of the moringa thingy. So I forgot ice. So yeah, don't let people fool you. There's so many career options available. The last time we were talking about the last time in this video, I'm all over the place, so bear with me. You need to pay attention because you're gonna lose everything that I'm trying to say now if because I'm all over the place. I'm picking up this, and yeah, we're gonna bring it together. Back to what I was saying about the salaries. Do they even meet the working conditions that the candidate attorneys have to endure? I feel like these small law firms, they make candidate attorneys work conditions that are actually for big firms. And mind you, big firms are paying those candidates, should I say, I'm not sure if it's, obviously money is not enough, but I'm gonna say the word enough to describe what I'm trying to say. They're paying them enough for what they are doing. They have a lot of work to do. Sometimes have to stay over, not overnight per se. They have to work overtime to make sure that they meet their tasks and all that, their researches and all that. But it's basically, they do it with an open heart because I'm getting paid to do this. I'm getting paid enough. There is no complaint in terms of the salary. Well, from what I've been observing, most of them don't complain in terms of salary. They only complain in terms of load of work. Most of these law firms, they impersonate that. They want you to work overtime with, of course we are there for the experience, but also money, guys. We can't take away the fact that we are working because we want money. I'll take these things to my desk and then we'll talk about that. And I understand you're not generating enough income, but let's taste this. 100%. Oh well, before you leave, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Listen, before you leave, please subscribe to my channel. If you enjoyed my content, of course. If you're not enjoying it, it's okay. It's okay. Let me know what to improve. I appreciate people who comment. I appreciate even if it's a negative comment, but don't bully me, okay? Don't bully me. You can say whatever comment you want, where you want me to improve in terms of the content or whatever that I'm saying. Yeah, maybe it's bull and all that. It's okay, but don't bully me. You can comment under this video. I appreciate comments, whatever comment it is. Whether you want to compliment me that I'm looking nice today, okay, it's okay, I'm taking that. You want to say anything, it's okay, or ask any question. Okay, I'm back. I'm taking this video using my friend iPhone camera. I don't have money for a digital camera, but we're gonna get it this year, okay? I'm telling you, this year is a year of achievement. It's a year of achieving our goals. So I'm having mine. Cheers. It tastes so good, guys. Okay. We gotta make this back, but it's not all about that. For me, it's about encouraging you, educating you in the legal space, and upskilling one another. So welcome to my channel. If you are new to this channel, please make sure you don't leave without subscribing. We are sitting at 500 subscribers, and we need to grow that, guys. I'm believing in you that you're gonna help me grow, and I'm gonna help you grow your channel too, okay? I'm gonna help you grow legally, knowledgeable and stuff. So welcome to my channel. If you like this content, please do comment with anything that you want to say. Maybe you want to compliment me, I accept that, okay? But don't bully me, also, let's get back to what we were talking about. So as I was saying, these law firms want to impersonate big law firms, but with very little minimum income. Let me tell you my story. No, I'm not going back to telling you the whole story of how I started articles and all that. If you want to know that, please go to my previous videos. You'll get that, and you'll come back to this one. Please start there, actually, then you come back to this one and tell me whether I've improved and all that. So when I started my articles, I obviously was desperate for articles because that's all I knew. That's all I know. It was only it's either you go to school, finish your LLB, then go for law school, then get admitted, write your boards and admitted as an attorney. That's all I knew back then when I started law school, when I started my LLB. Or either you become a lecturer or an advocate. That's all we knew. That's all I knew. I don't know about you. Now that there is all this social media, most people are now starting to come up in terms of educating other people. They're posting on their TikToks and all the social media platforms. Now, I don't expect you to be in the dark, okay? You have a phone, you have a whole iPhone, and I know you, I'm talking about you, I'm talking to you. You have an entire iPhone and you're not using it. I'm judging you right now. I am judging you. You need to do your research. There's a lot. That's all I knew back then. So I did just that. I chose to be a candidate. I chose to be an attorney. I went the attorney route, candidate attorney route, and I started my articles in 2020, towards the end of 2020. That was October 2020, to be quite specific. Do I really want to disclose how much I was earning, guys? You really want to know how much I was earning? God, I'm gonna cry. So my first year of my articles, I was earning 3,500 rand. That was the minimum wage or minimum income for an average worker in South Africa at that time in 2020. So it was 3.5. I was earning 3.5, guys. Can you imagine? I have to travel to work. I have to carry lunchbox to work. I have to buy myself clothes. I have to, for entertainment as well, I was relying on 3.5. So that's how much I was earning as a candidate attorney. Whoop, whoop. Oh, actually, I started off with the 2.5 because I was on probation. So the probation was three months. After 3 months, then it was increased to 3.5. Let me drink to that. Cheers. That's how much I was earning. It was a struggle. I struggled all the way from high school to varsity to a CA. Guys, it wasn't easy. It's this journey. You know, when people see others driving by Mac, of course, some of them, some are privileged enough to just start off with your Mac, with your BMs and all that. But I was ones who started off like me, you know, like you started from the ghetto, now you're here. You get what I'm saying? And then in my second year of my articles, I was getting paid. It was increased to, I think it increased to 4.5. I'm not sure if it ever reached 5,000 or something like that, but I remember somewhere receiving 5,000. Don't do it. Why hire a candidate attorney if you, of course they're gonna take the position because they're desperate, and that means you are taking advantage of that desperacy, okay? That's what it means to me, at least to me. Most of them would make you feel bad for wanting more or wanting an increase and all that. To say, no, we're only giving you this opportunity because we know how hard it is to find an article, so you should be grateful and all that. Of course we're grateful, but I feel when you are desperate, you're not cognizant of the fact that you are actually being used. Yes, I said it. Yes. Yeah. I get really mad when I hear a candidate attorney saying they are earning that much. Which, well, unless if you are a student, I would understand. Like, I would understand if they are taking students from their final years and upskilling them, giving them that much. That's okay, because they can still do the work of a candidate attorney, right? And in fact, back then, you would, they would it allowed you, the law allowed you to take a candidate attorney from the first year up until that last year, but it meant more years for the candidate attorney because they would have to do 5 years of their LLB instead of 4 years. So that's how it was. So yeah, I feel like maybe yes, I know there is a rule that has been passed now by the LPC to try and mitigate this problem, to close the gap, to say, I think it's now candidate attorney earning 8,000. Those that are doing the articles in the city, they're supposed to pay them 8,000, and those that are doing, that's a minimum, of course. Those that are doing the articles outside the city, maybe in a rural area, then they can be paid 6,000, which is still, in my opinion, not enough. I can see how, I don't know, I think I only survived because I was still staying home. But at the same time, we are, especially as most blacks, we are we are graduating from varsity, going to school with the hope that after graduation we're gonna take out our sisters and brothers and parents out of the poverty. Now, if I'm going out to graduate and still suffer with them, it bottles me. You should stop that, honestly. But anyway, yeah, there are, if you don't want to go through all that, of course they want to tell you there are other options available for you. Why don't you apply to big firms? But of course, even big firms don't hire as much as they used to do back then, honestly. Even if you pass with OMA A levels and whatever, they're no longer hiring as much as they used to. And that is the truth. That is the honest truth. This thing is so nice, yeah? You should try it. So yeah, all I'm saying, I'm advocating for candidate attorneys, and to say, please consider the fact that some of them might not be coming from privileged backgrounds. They're starting from the ground, and if you're going to pay them up that much, think about their families. What are they going to eat? Because they have to support this person financially, again, from varsity, from high school, from foundation to now, again, them after graduation. They still have to maintain them financially, and now they're grown ups. Hey, guys, I don't want to lie, it hurts me when I think about all this. It's something that we as black people, we are subjecting ourselves to. Or is it really that thing of, I suffered, I want the next person to feel the pain of how we should stop that, honestly. But you know what, that's it for me. You know how much has got paid. Maybe you care enough to share how much you were paid as a candidate attorney. Please comment down below how much was your first salary. Maybe you're not in the legal space. You are thinking of venturing into the legal space, changing your career, or maybe you're just interested or it fascinates you. You can just comment how much are you getting or are you getting paid as your first employment or your internship. They are regulated. We were even getting less than internship remuneration. What up, guys? Good up. You can share your experience under the comment below, and maybe if you want to do a joint video with me, don't hesitate to comment. I will see your comments. Oh, one thing I forgot also to mention is that I'm a legal career mentor. I call myself a legal career mentor through my experiences, the little that I've my research, basically. Yes, I've done mentoring as a part-time job in varsity as a peer mentor. Then I decided, you know what, I want to take this thing with me outside, even after I've graduated and when I get employed. So if you want me to mentor you, please leave your email, or you can send me an email. I'll leave my email under the description, or you can check my email under this the description of this video, if that's what you want. Or I'm going to even leave it on my bio, on my YouTube bio. You can just go check it out. I want to help people. I want to help you. If you are saying, hey, I want to be assisted by you, of course I won't have a lot of time and all that, and you need to bear with me. But one thing that I've learned about mentorship is that it's a give situation. So I give you, you also give back. So I give you my time, I give you my knowledge. You also have to do effort in terms of if you see that I'm busy, you must text. You must text and ask, hey sis, can you please assist with this? Hey, can you please assist with this? So if I'm quiet and you're quiet, then it defeats the whole purpose of mentorship. Yeah, and again, guys, this year so okay. Thank you so much for watching, guys. For myself and I, it's goodbye.